What's up guys, Cornerd here. Today we're going to be talking about the Chromecast. With the Google Chromecast, it's actually a device that allows you to stream videos to your TV, like Netflix, instant watching, Google Play, or even Chrome itself. You can actually stream some videos from Chrome or your computer. So it's a very cool device, and again, what you do is, as you can see, this is the size of the device itself. It's pretty small from the picture, and what you can see here is that it will basically be the size of a HDMI port, or really a flash drive, if you will. So as you can see right here, this is the size of the unit itself. To power it, you can just stick it in to your HDMI port, and they have a USB cable with it, which most modern day TVs have USB inside it, like a computer. However, if you don't, you can simply use a little USB to power adapter and be able to just plug this end in here, as you can see, and plug the other end into a wall outlet. So it really solves that issue. And what I really want to talk about is this device really for you? Should you get the Chromecast? Is the Chromecast worth buying? To start off, the Chromecast is $35. Either way, it's very cheap. It's very cool in the sense that it works with Apple products, it works with Android products, and it works with PCs or Macs. So it actually has a very nice range of actually being able to work on multiple platforms. The Chrome device itself, you don't have a remote control, a physical remote control. You use your smartphone to choose the movies you want to watch with Netflix, with Google Play Store, or with the Chrome app on a computer. And that's how you get your content out. It actually sends a link to this device, and it basically starts it up and powers it on your computer. Or excuse me, not on your computer, on your TV. So it's really cool in this sense. However, I want to talk about, is this device worth it for you? Should you get it? How easy was it to set up? And just a general opinion on this device. So what I actually want to talk about first is the initial setup. The setup of this device was actually harder than I expected it to be. Only in my experience. What it does is it sends a wireless signal to your smartphone. You have to connect to it, and then you launch the Chrome app and you try to set it up for your network. Well, when I went through this setup process, it just basically claimed that my network wasn't connected to the internet. And I switched over from my Galaxy S4 to the iPhone 4S and basically tried to set it up with that. Same thing happened. It still said I wasn't connected to the internet, the Chromecast unit itself on the TV. But when I exited the app, it said it was connected fine. And when I reopened up the app, it worked just fine. So I would say my user experience with the setup wasn't as good as I hoped, and it was harder to set up. But as far as using the device itself, I had really good luck with this. Pretty much every YouTube video I played on it has worked fine when I added it to a play queue. And what's really cool is if your friends are over, you can have more than one device on it at the same time and have one person's video that they choose play, and then another person's video. I've actually experimented with that at my friend's house. He had the Chromecast way before I could get my hands on this thing. So it works in that sense. It works very well with Netflix. It works well with the Play videos. It also works well with Chrome. You can even play some local videos on there too. So you can play videos from your desktop, assuming they're in MPEG 4. You can play MPEG 3 music, obviously, on your Chromecast device itself and be able to stream it. However, there's another feature that's in experimental stages, which I think is worth it to mention. You can actually stream your desktop to your television, or your laptop towards your television, which is really cool, and it does it wirelessly, but it's still in beta. So I just want to say that if you're interested in doing that type of thing, you can search for it, but I really suggest trying it if you're curious but not expecting it to be reliable. So should you buy this device? Now, I have said that my experience with this, other than the setup, has been very reliable. However, I also own a PlayStation 3. I have an Xbox 360, which does media streaming pretty well. and it also plays YouTube. So, and if you have a Roku device or an Apple TV, you already have the functionality. I would suggest not even considering getting this device unless you want the ease of use for being able to use your smartphone and be able to select what you want to watch. I prefer this to the PlayStation 3 because it's quicker and getting Netflix. I can say that without a doubt. It's fast. It's really quick at getting Netflix. I can get my Netflix movie up, and it works very well, and I can control the content with this. However, if you already have a device and aren't interested in, or really don't live in the Google world, you shouldn't get it. It's that simple. But if you're curious about Netflix, or if you have Netflix and you want to watch it on your computer or on your television, I should say, this is the device to get. It's $35. It's the cheapest way to stream Netflix, as far as I know right now. And that is that's the core of it. If you want to watch YouTube videos, obviously it's the cheapest way. Well, it's not necessarily the cheapest way. It's the easiest way to stream YouTube videos. The Play Store, obviously, if you bought movies or want to rent movies, I believe you can rent them through this device on your device itself. You rent it on the device, it streams to this device. So it works through streaming, and everything is streamed, and it works well. But if you already own this device, or a device like this, I should say, not this device, then it's not worth getting. It's simply not. It doesn't do much more than that. But if you're looking for a device that simply does Netflix, YouTube, and some other things, then this is a great device to get. But you have to use your phone to control it. That's the biggest thing about this, is that if you live in the Google ecosystem, this is a very cool device to get. Obviously, it's called the Chromecast because it runs a version of Chrome on it. It wasn't overall easy to set up, however, once you got it set up, it works really well. So if you live in the Google world and you just want simplicity, this is the device to get for $35. So that's pretty much it as far as a review of this device. It worked very well, like I said, and it's very lightweight, and it doesn't take much to power it at all. So, I mean, there's not much bad to say about it other than I wish that there was more options for streaming. And Google has said that they're releasing an app developer kit for people. So I will wait and hope more devices, more apps come out for it. I would be willing to bet that they will. So you can have Hulu, so you can have Pandora, and all these types of devices support Chromecast. It's going to happen. And I can't wait to see what this device is more than capable of. But at its core, it is worth $35. So is it worth buying? It all depends. But I would say that it is definitely worth $35 to get it. So thank you guys again for watching this video and commenting and sharing. I appreciate any feedback. And I try to do my best to orient this channel to what the audience likes. So if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I will continue to do more videos, more tech tips, more things related to technology. Obviously, I'm a big technology head. So, again, let me know, and I will do my best to help you guys out. So, thank you guys again for watching this video, and definitely be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video.